Why is my headlight flashing though? Something's drawing a lot of power. Something was definitely smoking when I came in here, and I can still smell it. Oh, these cables are hot.
But look at the harness on there.
Every wire.
It's totally melted together.
It's all one piece.
There's all bare wires showing here.
That's so sketchy. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Right here we got our 1998 Toyota Tacoma, and if you've been following along on our channel before, we did a great big series on this truck, basically restoring it. What's weird is before we kind of said it was finished, but as you see, it's kind of been neglected, and we're actually going to get back on it, and there's a couple of reasons why. So starting off, the main reason is this truck got to the point where we finished all the repairs. It looks amazing, but there were still a couple minor things all over the truck. We thought we could do it in our spare time. Of course, we ended up doing some other projects, like we did 2 other Mustang projects and a Challenger project. Those series will be linked in the description if you are curious about them. But we actually have a list here of everything we haven't completed. So this is our list, and we're going to start tackling some of these things. So let's get to it. So starting off here, we actually got one more tire here that we haven't changed. All the others were changed. This one is one of those hideous like mud slick tires. But we're gonna be actually swapping it to match the other 3. These are Cooper Discoverer STT Pro tires, and they're actually really nice. And we got one more, but it's at our other shop. So we actually have to take this one there, swap the tire, and then we'll be set and good to go. All right, it's been a couple weeks now, and we got this other tire swapped on the rim, and that way it'll match the rest of the tires finally. Alright, now that the tires are finished and swapped over, we can get on to the next issue, and that's actually the speakers in this truck, because for some reason this truck never came with front door speakers, and we actually managed to find 2 that we think we can make work, so we're gonna try figure that out. We actually got 3 speakers here. That's because this one we actually managed to steal out of our parts truck, which is basically the exact same truck as that, but the other side of the truck was T-boned and we couldn't get the other speaker out, but we got one original one. But now you can kind of see how they did it from factory. It's actually straight soldered on into a connector, but of course all we have are the wires. They put their own little terminals on there. So they definitely had aftermarket speakers in here. So we're just gonna stick to try making these 2 work.
It's magnetic.
Oh yeah.
You can stick.
I forgot it's got a big magnet on there.
See?
Yeah. Especially if you're working that close to it.
Yeah.
We're professionals around here at jerry rigging stuff.
There we go. Ah,
Oh, that's a gunner. All right. Oh, moment of truth. Well, turns out that radio doesn't work, and I think that's going to bring us into our next problem, and that is electrical issues. This truck's been sitting around for a while, probably over last winter at least, and it's kind of developed a few issues. One of them is related to the turn signals. Anyway, let's get into that. So it actually used to be blowing fuses a lot for the turn signals. I got a brand new one here. I'm gonna put it in and we'll just see what happens again. It's been a while since we were messing around with this. So let's go turn signal. Nothing. Hazards. There's like zero turn signals
is your
at
key all
all.
the way on?
Take a look at this guy. Yep, it's blowing immediately. As soon as I turn the turn signal on, it's always blowing. And we kind of did a bit of research before, right, Dad?
yeah, the only thing that we could find was that the hazard switch has something to do with it.
Yeah, this one way over here in the dash. We actually found another one out of our parts truck, and we did notice on that other hazard switch that it has so many terminals in the back of it, as if all the wires go to that one switch. And if that switch is dead, then I guess a lot of things get cut out. Yeah, so let's, I guess, start taking the dash apart, see if we can switch the switch. This guy's gotta come out. Let's give us
Is the ashtray probably connected to it, or as it comes out one? Oh, that was easy.
Oh, this button wants to come out too.
Is there-
What the heck? That's a long AC button.
Why is that?
Why is it so
weird?
long? There, I actually managed to get it. There we go.
That's
So now you can see what I mean with how many terminals there are in the back. It's like every single light bulb goes to this one switch. Plus we figured out by searching online that it actually feeds power off of the horn fuse. So then that's why the horn fuse was blown. Because I guess everything is just short circuiting.
sounds like you were.
Yeah, exactly. This is the new one. So hopefully that does something. Whoa, look at that. You probably can't see it, but both of them are going. Why is my headlight flashing though? Something's drawing a lot of power.
Well, that's an added new feature.
No kidding. I don't know if I like that. All right, we're going. Oh, turn signals work. Is it working?
This side is.
Only the right side?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like on the dash too.
Our booster pack is only running like half, if that.
So hopefully if we get a better battery on there, maybe. Because this battery, that's the other thing, the battery is completely toast from sitting over the winter.
Yeah,
but
it froze. Yeah.
yeah, but hazards were half working at least. It wasn't at least not fully working.
Yeah,
but the turn signal fuse blew again. So still some issues. All right, we got a different booster pack on here. This is our auto one. We'll have the link down in the description below actually if you want to buy one. And you can even get 15% off if you use code TJ15 at the desktop, at the checkout. You know what I mean. Anyway, what is going on? It's making all sorts of weird noises coming from the engine bay.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know, something went dong. So we just took this bulb out, but the back ones are working now, right? So that's new. Both sides are working on the hazards at least.
It's not as bright.
Something was definitely smoking when I came in here, and I can still smell it. Oh, these cables are hot. All these wires are hot.
Really?
And I literally saw a little whiff of smoke come up. This dinging is gonna be really annoying, but anyway, we got 0 turn signal, and the new thing is we got 0 hazard as well, but the fuse hasn't blown, which is really weird.
Is it sand?
Yeah, all sorts of sand and stuff.
Came out of the desert.
Yeah. What is going on here? Someone's been messing around big time.
What?
We got taps in here that aren't even
Hooked up?
hooked up. There used to be taps. What the heck? This is the horn, obviously, because it's hitting ground.
Something's not right.
That's the horn's
Yeah.
horn wire, but that should not be open.
Yeah.
And that should not be touching something else. This is scary because that's like, they could easily touch each other. I don't like that.
I wonder if I had an alarm in here at one time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see? Another tapped wire here.
Yeah.
We gotta get rid of all that. Well, we just took this whole module off here. It's a bit more of a nightmare than we even thought.
Looks like everything's been burnt up here.
Yeah, well, you said you were surprised anything worked at all.
Well, yeah, because look at this. This is one of the big connectors.
Yeah.
But look at the harness on there.
Every wire,
It's totally melted together.
all one piece.
There's all bare wires showing here.
That's so sketchy. How did this not cause a fire already?
Like this was burning at one time.
Oh man.
Like all this insulation.
Yeah.
And then it burnt the back of the flasher right there.
Oh yeah.
Started melting it because this wire was laying up against it.
Yeah, bare wire with no insulation.
So this thing could have caught in fire.
Any moment. How did it not burn this whole truck down already, honestly?
Well, that and the question is like how much of this was actually previous to us working on this thing?
Oh, it is. All of it previous. This is before we even got the truck. That doesn't make any sense though, because before all the turn signals worked and everything was fine.
Yeah.
Radio, I think, never worked though, because I don't even think we ever tried the radio.
I don't think we ever tried it, no.
That is wild. Oh man.
This thing should not have been running.
No, that's the worst I've ever seen of any electrical issue. That's pretty crazy. We do have a parts truck. We do have probably that whole harness.
Yeah, there might be differences, but I don't know what else we can do.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to cut out all the burnt wires and redo them.
Each individually. Yeah.
Each individually, yeah.
But like this connector here.
There's no way we're gonna sell the truck with that looking like that. Well guys, now that we know how big of a mess this actually is, I think we're gonna have to pause it here because we're gonna have to do a lot of work. If you guys have any recommendations as to what we can do, let us know in the comments down below. But for now, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, stay notified, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. So I say, let's get through, let's start, okay. So I say, let's go start going through this list. No, I don't like that. So this is our list and we're gonna start going on it. So, going on it? That doesn't sound right.